Who was Sol Invictus? Have you ever wondered about the origins of the sun god worshipped in ancient Rome? Sol Invictus, which translates to unconquered sun, was a significant figure in Roman religion during the 3rd and 4th centuries of the Common Era. This deity emerged as a distinct entity by the 2nd century of the Common Era, although the worship of the sun in Rome goes back to its earliest days. Sol Invictus combined elements from earlier Roman traditions and Eastern solar cults, particularly those from Syria. The title Invictus, meaning unconquered, was previously associated with various Roman gods, like Jupiter and Hercules. However, it became closely linked to Sol under Emperor Aurelian in the year 274 of the Common Era. Aurelian elevated Sol Invictus to the status of a state-sponsored deity. He built a grand temple in Rome and established annual games in honor of Sol Invictus. This was part of Aurelian's effort to unify the empire under a single divine protector, emphasizing Sol's connection to military victory and imperial authority. One of the most important celebrations related to Sol Invictus is the festival known as Dies Natalis Solis Invicti, or Birthday of the Unconquered Sun. This festival took place on December 25th, coinciding with the winter solstice in the Roman calendar. It symbolized the sun's rebirth and the lengthening of days, reflecting themes of renewal and resilience. The festivities included public games, sacrifices, and communal feasts, reinforcing Sol Invictus' role as a guarantor of cosmic order and stability in the empire. Sol Invictus was revered as a universal power, especially by soldiers and emperors. His radiant image was associated with invincibility in battle. Coins minted during Aurelian's reign often depicted Sol with the phrase, Sol Invicto Comiti, meaning companion of the unconquered sun. This highlighted his connection to imperial legitimacy. The imagery of Sol typically featured a radiant crown or chariot, emphasizing his dominion over time and the heavens. The cult of Sol Invictus served both religious and political purposes. By aligning himself with this sun god, Aurelian sought to consolidate his power during a time of crisis. The December 25th festival also provided a fixed point in the calendar for communal celebration, promoting social unity. Over time, the attributes of Sol Invictus influenced early Christian iconography, particularly the depiction of Christ as Sol Justicii, or Son of Righteousness. However, the direct link between Dies Natalis Solis Invicti and Christmas is still a topic of debate among scholars. As the years passed, Sol Invictus' prominence began to fade after Constantine I adopted Christianity. Nevertheless, the imagery and festivals associated with Sol Invictus left a lasting impact on Roman culture. The emphasis on light, victory, and renewal in his worship connected traditional Roman practices with emerging monotheistic ideas.